side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Look out.
To the air, Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Half 85.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Josh Allen sacked.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
5 wide.
Here's Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 38 yards. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Makes the score Bills
extra point good by Prater.
Eagles 6.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Allen going to run with it. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
And a
nice gain at 21 yards.
1st and 10.
With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
It's a pickup of 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Offense 319. What's that?
Throwing now is Allen. His throw caught right around the 6.
Josh
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Palmer, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Successive penalties have him looking now at a 1st and 20. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. 2nd and 9.
A gain of 11 brings up 2nd down.
They'll drop the throw.
At the 23-yard line.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Jalen Hurts.
Multiple players getting hold for the 1-yard sack.
It's 3rd down. 3rd
so after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way down to the 37.
A gain of 41
Line of
yards
scrimmage,
on
the
the play.
37 on first and 10.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard
Throwing
line.
from the gun, it's Hurts. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided.
That's another.
Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
No touch it. No touch.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for two.
Will set up for the 2-point
They'll look to
conversion.
throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
Bills 35, Eagles 14.
Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Guys, what's on my story, nigga? I just got up on the stream. What the fuck is it, Alfred?